But if I teach you to be consistent at lights, you're going to make a great decision. And one day you're going to say, that car just ran a light. And if I would have ran that light, we would have got hit, Mom. Oh, honey, you did good. Or, Mom, there's the police there. And if I would have ran that light, we would have got a ticket. You're right. Thank you. So you're going to see that. And so, Anna, what I want you to do is just have that self-reflect. Were you going too slow? Were you going too fast? Sometimes lights change rapidly, right? Should speed limits be capped for semi-truck drivers? I'm just picking a couple more. Should speed limits be locked for semi-truck drivers? Find some good things about that. Find out some bad things about that. Okay? In college, my roommate's friend, her dad put a speed governor on her car. We drove to Arlington, Texas, because I was at Wichita, Kansas. Her car could only go about 71 or 72 miles an hour. How did I know? I drove it, and I pushed my foot to the floor, and the car did not go any faster. I'm like, ooh, that's scary. So I need you to find out research. Should all truck speed limits be capped at 65? Yes or no? All my near misses are not having enough following distance. I need you to find information. Tell me why. Tell me why yes. Tell me why no. Okay? I think the biggest thing in having self-reflection is following distance. It's a one car length for every. I need you to find out some research. Why should we have speed limiters for trucks? Why should we not? No, because you need to. Nah, if you have to speed up to pass, the flow of the traffic is faster. No, because if you need to evade a situation, you're probably going to want to be able to move fast. Now I'm getting some more information. Can you put in the source where you're getting this from? Yes, because if the truck is big and it's going to take longer to stop, anything could happen. Yes, because it prevents crashes. It helps the truckers refuel. Ooh. Right? Yes, because it's reckless for trucks to go so fast, no matter the situation. Carson being hard on those semi-truck drivers. Right? Woo. Right? Because I saw a jackknife semi-truck coming back from Chicago, I-80. A semi-truck had jackknife, shut down the whole expressway. Right? What else is, what's something a car driver can do that terrifies truckers on these routes? What is something a car driver does, that's correct English, that terrifies truck drivers? Also, it makes cars feel safer because they can pass big trucks easier. Yes, Anna, we had, a lot of you saying cut off. Do you want to cut off and be crushed? Do you want to cut off? Hey, El, hey. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on. We just having a good old party here. We're talking about truck drivers. What is something drivers do that terrifies truckers? Cutting them off, merging in the lanes. And for me as an instructor, I've been trapped a few times with beginning drivers merging on, and it's really scary. And I'm looking in my mirror, oh my God. So I'm trying to make a decision. We're running out of room. And usually I tell the driver, just slow down, let the truck pass us, and we'll live again, right? That is serious. That is very, very serious. Okay? I want you to think about this for a second. Number 28, drivers' demographics. Are young drivers really risky, or is it lack of training? Think carefully. Give me some examples. Are young drivers really riskier, or is it lack of training? Think about that, because we know in Ohio, they're changing laws. In Florida, they're changing laws. In New Jersey, they're changing laws. There's going to be more training for 15 to 21 years old learning to drive, learning to get their license. Okay, and be honest. Be honest. And this is my deep dive into make sure all of you are really thinking. Again, are young drivers really riskier, or is it lack of training? Okay, I want you to go deep for a second. I think it's a mix of both. I think, and I'm going back 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, we've gotten out sooner. We've bonded as a group. That second and third and fourth drive, many of you had tremendous growth. Tremendous growth. Okay? Type in how many drives you have left to do with me. Again, type in how many drives you have left to do with me. 3, 0. I like them zeros because I got that green card. Right? 2, 0, 1, 1, 0. Like that. Because out of 20, we have about 14 to 16 of you done. Right? But those students at 1, we need to finish. Those students at 2 left, we need to finish. If you're at 3 or more, you still are a little nervous or still a little bit inconsistent. And that kind of shows you that your teacher's been putting in work, right? I think they have a lack of training. If a teen doesn't look left when turning right, they could easily go fast, almost get hit. That happens quite a bit. They are risky because the small things. Amen. Like that. Like that. Okay, I need you to type in 2 sentences. What did you learn today? And then I'm going to put this together as a quizzy. What did you learn today? I need 2 sentences. What did you learn today? Type it in. What did you learn today? I think it does depend on the driver. I'm going to put together this as a quizzy, so give me a moment. Type in 2 sentences. What did you learn? I think overall, guys, it was an incredible training session, and I have so much more information. And we, Nation, first, I want to say thank you because you gave critical information to help us learn about truckers. I usually drive 6 to 8 hours a day. You're driving 10 and a half. Whew, I know you're tired. And I'm tired too. So usually in the evening, I'm teaching class. Guys, I'm putting together a quizzy right now. I need you to type in 2 complete sentences. What did you learn? Type that in right now. I think just bringing awareness, and this class is kind of a special class, and I have a lot of you who are special for being on here and listening. Following distance is huge, and we are dealing with huge trucks coming from different parts of the country, and I think it's just a matter of really getting prepared for the journey of becoming new drivers. Can you talk to me, We Nation, about your truck driver training? Can you talk to me about that for a second? How long did it take? How much was it? I got a couple windows open, so I'm kind of multitasking, so excuse me. Again, keep putting your information in. I got to cut and paste this in the quizzy. So, how long was your driver's truck driving session? How much did it cost? Did a company pay for it? Did you have to pay for it? Give me some ideas about that. Please, that would definitely help us, if possible. And that would really help. Oh, I'm out of storage. I'm gonna have to delete some stuff. Guys, I have to delete some things in my quizzy storage thing. Give me a couple minutes because I want to put all this into a quizzy for you. So give me a couple minutes. I think it's really important that we all prepare for learning everything we can and really just setting new standards, and that's what I'm trying to do. My training was 3 weeks and it costs about $1,800. That's not bad. Do you feel do you feel you had enough training? Again, guys, I'm trying to make space right now, so be patient with me. I'm going to put this in and get a quiz. So hold on. That's quite a bit. Did you come up with the money? Did you get reimbursed? Can you talk about that, please? Okay. And so, can you talk about that? Copy and edit. Because that's right now, I'm going to give you guys a quiz to take, and then I got to delete some of these things in my, I have to delete some of these things that are in my account. So I'm going to give you a practice quiz right now. This is on visual attention. Okay, let's hit this for play. We're going to start this, and you're going to take this right now. Will this even play? Let's see if I can start it. Test mode, start. Okay, I need you to put your information in right now on this. You see the number, then I'll start it. Yeah, I really want to know. Could have used a bit more, but all in all, it was basic training.
How do I do this? My teacher didn't do this.
I know, because your teacher's not me. No, go to joinmyquiz.com.
Joinmyquiz.com.
Joinmyquiz.com. You see it up there. Do your educators use this in school?
Not really.
You need to tell them. Joinmyquiz.com. Put in the code 693828. 693823. And then I'm going to start it. That is very interesting. Okay.
Oh, crap. I need to make an account. Oh, no. What was the code again?
Don't you see it in front of you?
6938.
You should see it in front of you.
Oh, crap. I need to make an account.
You shouldn't have to. You should be able to just go in. You shouldn't have to make an account. And if you make one, the computer might think you're cheating and lock you out. So what I need you to do is just joinmyquiz.com. Use any device. You should not have to make an account.
All right.
Okay.
Join my quiz.
So it's really important. I want to ask you some more questions because I am learning a lot. So please stay on. Okay, guys, I want to start this. And in the background, I'm going to delete about 5 or 10 old quizzes. And then I can put this new one in because I really want you to elevate. So I'm going to go ahead and start this right now. And I want to get it going. So I'm going to start it. You got 30 questions. Please get started. No, I look like your daddy. I guess I'm a dad. I'm not a grandfather. I'm too young for that. Age and experience. But when you're out driving adults, it's real, right? Hopefully your grandfather's intelligent, got a cyber truck, got money, right? No, I'm too young for a grandfather. All right, and it's really important that you guys continue to elevate. I'm going to try to do something in the background. But where are you from? Okay, what state? I'm from the Midwest. Oh, man. I'm going to open up another window. I'm going to stop sharing. Keep taking your quiz. I just had to open up another window. And I'm really, yep.